Nearly 2 years after a deadly mass shooting in Peoria, 22-year-old Giovanni Williams Jr. now faces first-degree murder charges. He would have been around 20 years old in August 2023. That's when 5 people were shot and 1 other was cut near West Marquette in southwest Moreland. One of those victims, 16-year-old Antonio Walker, died a month later. He was shot in the head.